Alrighty, more section 1.4 properties. And these are all pretty nice, things that if we weren't told this, we probably would have assumed them. One, scalar multiple. So, so properties, I'm going to write up here, assume f of x continuous. And you read into that, at a point at c, right, at x equals c. So now it may be on a whole interval, but the continuity itself we think of at a point, scalar multiple. So something like a times f of x is continuous. Two, the sum or difference. So I guess in this case I needed a g of x up there as well, but here we go, f of x, plus g of x continuous. F of x minus g of x is continuous. So sorry about not having g of x up there, but okay, so assume f of x continuous at x equals c and g of x. Yay, okay. So, sum or difference, the product, f of x times g of x, continuous, and for f of x over g of x, continuous, if g of c is not equal to 0. Can't divide by 0. So now, if it turned out f of c was also 0, then we may have a removable discontinuity. But nonetheless, it's a discontinuity because we can't divide by 0. And then now composition. In this case, so for composition, well, we do need, f of x continuous at c, x equals c. But then for our g of x, we would need that g of x is continuous at x equal f of c, whatever that is. Okay, because for our composition, g of f of x, right, when so f would need to be continuous, so that this whole thing of putting x equals c in to begin with makes sense. But then, once I put c in for f, I'm actually, as far as the x value for g, I'm at f of c, and so I need continuity there. But, if that's the case, if that's true, then we have that g of f of x is continuous. Okay, so those are, some nice properties, and, generally speaking, if we're testing for continuity, then we just need to check many times these various things. So we're just looking for nice functions. As long as the functions are the nice functions we usually work with, and everything's defined well, so we aren't dividing by zero, that kind of thing. We're going to have continuity, and then it's only, when you're looking for discontinuities, there are various places to look, and so we'll do another video on that.